Hello, this is Sybil Harmony, and this is your spiritual newsletter for August 2020. Our time is going so fast. Time has changed, so it's time to step into the new energy this month. Time has speeded up. I've said that in my other videos, but now it's time to step into it. So I meditate and I get some messages from my guides, and then I do a meditation, healing meditation, visualization to kind of get you grounded and help you through your day. And you can do this every day, the meditation part. And so let's get started. Time has changed. It's time to prepare for actually preparing before. Usually in autumn we prepare for the winter, but because of the energy we're in, with the pandemics and the protesting and everything that's going on, that will continue to get worse or ramp up. And that doesn't have to be your reality. So we want to kind of unmatch that energy, and that comes from your spiritual center that's on the top of your head called your 7th chakra. So you can unmatch. You can also do that with your intention of not matching whatever is going on in the world around you, so that you can be a better service to yourself and others. So we have the energy. We're still in this very spiritual kind of energy at the beginning of August till about the middle. And then we kind of come into this more peaceful warrior type energy. So it's really good to be going in deep and kind of mystical energy, meditation, contemplation at the beginning of the month. But as the energy shifts, the energy is shifting, like I said, to the peaceful warrior. You'll see a lot of anger coming up. That's been coming up. So it's like, how do we deal with our anger? So when you're channeling other people or other energy that's not your own anger, that can be disempowering. If it's your own anger, then it's easier for you to manage this very powerful energy, and you can use it to empower yourself, so that if you were watching a movie of yourself at some future time, or when we cross over on the other side, we will review our life. So if you were watching a movie, how would you want to see you act? And that way you can feel good about yourself and how you treated yourself and others. And so with this very powerful energy, it is, it wants to lash out. It wants to be angry. It can kind of have a life of its own. And if you can't control it, that's usually when it's not your anger. Either way, I mean, you may have had it for so long, you might have gotten it from your family or all the things that built up, or just the energy is intense. And there's only so long that we can stay in fear and stress and grief. And then now we're kind of coming into this place of the anger or taking action. And so using this powerful energy to empower yourself, to set boundaries, to make changes, to say no, to not be aggressive, but to be assertive, and to contemplate. So I have the energy of, like I said, the peaceful warrior. It's like a guide coming to me about Robin Hood. It's night energy. So the night energy is the energy that's coming to the rescue. It's a very masculine energy this month. There's a lot of connection to sunflower. The sunflower is bringing us into balance. Sunflower is about perfect balance. If you look at the circumference of the inside of a sunflower, it's perfectly balanced with nature. The sunflower is this male representing the sun and this night energy, or the night that becomes the king. So we are under this pressure now. It's like pressure when it's on coal in the earth becomes a diamond. So we are preparing, and it is time to clean out all of the stuff that was heavy of the old paradigm, all of the behaviors, the energies, the thoughts, the feelings, the belief systems, because we're bringing in new ways of doing things, new energy, a lighter vibration, and this is unmatching the outside world as well. But we're coming in as this night energy and owning our power. And as the knights come to the rescue. They don't really make good husbands or fathers so much because they're always off saving somebody, but they're really good at saving somebody. So bringing in your knight, the energy of where can I come to the rescue? Where can I help others? And as you do that and you go through this process, this coming fall and winter, we are going through this cleansing and shifting of paradigm process, which will get better or come to fruition, yes, around Christmas a little bit, but more in the springtime, like March, I would say. So as we come into this energy, and you can use the night, your own inner night, if you feel like coming to the rescue of how, it's the energy of how can I help? Because okay, so let me back up. How can I help? So we have this night energy, and the night is becoming the king. And this is his power. This is the lesson, to step into your power. And I'll talk about how you do that. Yes, you do that with meditation, but you also do that with discipline. This is the time of discipline as we get into the middle of the month. It is the eagle that comes down, the hawk, the bird of prey, comes down and acts like that. It's quick and direct action that is in alignment with peace, the peaceful warrior, the power, the night. And it is also, yes, about doing things differently. But meditation, disciplining in our meditation, discipline in our diet, discipline in our health, discipline in how we speak and how we use our anger, how we use our energy. And so, because we are it now, there is the father. I see an eagle, the American eagle, and he's usually holding a staff of wheat, and the wheat is dropped. It's not there. So it is us. We come in, and as an eagle, when it hunts, it goes exactly in, drops in, and boom, it's done. So that's us. That's our energy. It may be that you help someone not be, talk about it being violent at a protest. We don't want violence, but it may be that you help feed people. It may be that it is your words or your energy that you're using. If you're not out around other people and there's no nightly action for you to take, it's being a rescuing to yourself. How are you using your anger and your power to mature and grow, which is why we are here, to grow spiritually, to evolve. And so this is this energy, this male discipline, balance of the sunflower, the night coming to the rescue, and in his power becoming the king. They show me walk softly, carry a big stick. It's like that. Okay? So I hope that helps you. I'm getting a lot of really etheric things now because we're still in this very mystical energy. I like readings that give you doable things that you can do in your daily life. And I don't want to get too out there with ideas, But that's how we learn and grow inside. It's all an inside job. I do get that being out in the sun this month is really super important. Indirect sunlight, which is morning sun, which kind of wakes up and opens up your energy centers, your chakras. And then the evening sun, which kind of gently closes things down and helps you sleep at night. But you get that melatonin from watching a sunset or being under a tree but getting indirect sunlight. So take off your glasses or your sunglasses, and yes, sunblock, but we want to get some sun actually on your skin, because this is the time, this is the month, this is the energy of the sun to strengthen your immune system and to lift your spirits up and to give you that energy. There are some spiritual practices, which I don't do and I don't recommend, where people don't even eat. They just absorb sunlight for energy. And like I said, I wouldn't do that. Never look directly into the sun. But the indirect sunlight is going to give you the energy and lift your spirits to help you in your process that you're going through personally and that we're all going through. I do see, and I think I said this last month, a woman of color bringing in the new age, and that'll be in America, the VP pick. I don't know who she is, but I see her coming up where Trump went down the escalator. She's coming up. She's coming to lift people up. So I really am excited about that. And I'm going to pull some cards for you, and then we'll do the meditation, and let's see what else. Oh, I have a lot of cards from deceased relatives, because a lot of people have been dying, are dying, and they're choosing to work from the other side. They're choosing to be guides for you. Some people just are not into the energy here and they just leave. And some people are choosing to work from that side because the energy is intense. And a lot of people on a soul level are being offered to leave if they don't want to be here. Most of us agreed to be here in this energy, and it will get better. It will be better. We're just in the thick of it right now. So your loved ones on the other side were wanting to come in, and they're talking about the sunflowers being in balance. And this card says, I have no earthly worries. Yes, they don't. But this is the sunflower. So they're just validating the sunflower theme that I have for this month, the energy. And also, they speak to us, they guide us. They're not God. They're not your professional guides that are trained to be neutral. Loved ones have an agenda. So that you have to be careful with that. And you can make up your own mind, but they can communicate with you through your thoughts. Like, oh, I was thinking that, or I kept thinking about mom and how she said that, or I was thinking of making that casserole for dinner tonight, or something like that. So they communicate with you through your thoughts and through your feelings. Those are just some of the ways. And we have a card here. Not really sure why this came in. Oh, this is the night theme, to honor, protect, and care for. So these are nights, bringing out our own inner night. Now, it may mean honoring and protecting and caring and nurturing ourselves. We don't have to go out. If we're feeling, always do, no matter what any reader, any healer, or anybody says, always check in with yourself and your guides. It's important for you to trust that. But we also need to care and be the knight and come to the rescue for ourselves. Okay, so here we have surrender to the energy of trying to fix someone. Each person is accountable for his or her own healing. And wherever people are, this is about dark teachers. That's what this is about. Okay, so my mother was alcoholic and abusive, and she loved me in her own way. But what I got from that is that I learned so much. When I came to a place of forgiveness, what I learned from her, and the things that she gave me, like she taught me about yoga, okay? She actually gave me this deck of cards that I'm going to show you, this really cool deck of cards. So when people hurt you and hurt other people, even people in government, you might know who I'm talking about, it's important, instead of becoming bitter, that we become better, that we become closer to ourselves and to God or Goddess, whatever you want to call Spirit, and that we learn to, from that, turn lemon into lemonade. In other words, why is this person here? Everything is here to teach us. What is it that we need to learn about our own integrity, our own authentic self? And so if we are not liking that someone else is dishonest or doesn't have integrity or is not authentic, then, or is not coming to the rescue, then it's time for us to look at how are we, our authentic self. How are we in our integrity? What is it that we're willing to do for love or money, which are the big ones, right? Are we in integrity? Do we like the life? Do we love the life we've created? Instead of trying to fix or change somebody else, surrender that and fix and change yourself. And what do I have to learn from this person or this situation? Because this is Earth School, remember, you're here to learn. And so, and some teachers are just really good at what they do. There are some dark teachers. So, what do I have to learn from this person? How do I fix and heal myself? And if you don't think you can, there's your work, because you can't. Most of it is just having the intention and the desire to do that. Okay, that's the start. So then we come to surrendering low self-esteem. So if we feel like I can't, if either we're matching things because of the government, or we're matching things because of an abusive relationship, or what happened when we were a kid, or how the economy is or something, it's not about blame. It's there's big energy about letting go of blame, because blame keeps you stuck like a victim. That does nobody any good. Letting go of blame and setting up structure and discipline for yourself, and surrendering low self-esteem. And here we have the sunflower again, which is actually the third center, your power center, right above your belly button. And it's a yellow light. It's your third center, your third chakra, self-esteem. You deserve love, abundance. Set the intention and release any remnants of low self-esteem. So this is the power center, the center for self-esteem. And maybe we'll do a little bit of work on that in the meditation that we're about to do in a few minutes. Okay? Then we have, where's my other really beautiful card? Okay. It's hiding for a reason. Because everything, oh, there it is. Got it. Okay. Surrender to silence. In quiet meditation, contemplation, enter stillness. Within that silence, you can replenish yourself. So we're still tired from July. Like I said, there's only so long that you can stay in stress and panic and fear. So this is surrendering to silence. I like that. And the other card, this is the deck that I got from my mother. There's beautiful pictures. You can see that. And this is about virtue. And I'm going to read it to you. This is a beautiful deck. This is by Rob Schouten. Copyright 1991. Okay. It's South. There's something, I forget what the name of this deck is called. Oh, I do have one more card here. I have another card. All right. Virtue. Virtue is one of the passive qualities. When you pull back the bow, preparing to set the arrow, define your target. Use the strength, the will, the focus that you have collected within the part of yourself called virtue. Virtue is where you find inner truth. It is the place of illumination that is radiance that grows within you and becomes integrity. Without virtue, there is no inner balance. Virtue comes from the unknown quiet things that you do for the world and other people. With each act, your spirit shield becomes stronger and more beautiful with symbols of your inner life. Like the deer, they are quiet symbols. Virtue marks the path, your path on the other side. Like the one who walks last, the virtuous person is in the position of power. Power often comes quietly. Walk in beauty and virtue. Isn't that amazing? I love that. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm going to hold it up there if you want to. I don't know if you can see it. Freeze that screen if you want to read it again. Oh, okay, hopefully you can see that. Okay, and I just want to say, I have this feng shui card coming in. I'm feng shuiing my house again. I do feng shui in my readings. And I want to do this, I'm hoping to do this next month, because next month is about your health and cleaning, getting things clean and organized. Okay, that'll be September. Okay, all right, so let's do a meditation. All right, so I want to show you this chart here so you'll know what I'm talking about. This is a chart of the 7 chakras that run through a central channel and a spherical ball on the top of your head, there it is, with a ring around it. So that ring is your agreement with the Supreme Being, God or Goddess, whatever you call that, whatever that is to you. That is the Supreme Being, and the ring around it, like I said, is your agreement, and underneath there is a ball of light, which is the earth energy, the female energy, and a ring around that is your agreement to be in physical body. So in real life, the size of it might be about like this or bigger. Could be maybe as big as a grapefruit or even a cantaloupe if you like. And then the ring would sit around it underneath you or above you like this, okay? Just showing you for a prop there. So sideways it would look like that, but there we are. So the reason I like to use these balls and these rings is because they connect you, the easy way to get the energy flowing, because life is movement, and we want the energy flowing in your energy centers and through the central channel, which is about 4 to 6 inches all the way down to the, from the top of your head all the way down to the bottom of your tailbone, okay? All right, so let's do our healing, our visualization, and you can close your eyes if you'd like and go into a bigger world, the world of spirit, and breathing in through your nose. Slow and rhythmic breathing. Good. And now let's put our attention on the spherical ball in the center of the planet. And through that ring, the energy comes up. Well, it's not in, I'm sorry, it's not in the center of the planet. It's connected to the center of the planet. And the energy comes up through that spherical ball, and that ring facilitates it moving counterclockwise, moving up in and around your body and your aura. So the energy is moving up breathing and clearing. And this is the energy of I am safe. And it is strengthening your aura, filling your aura with light, filling every cell in your body with light. Doesn't that feel good? Yes, that is natural and normal. This is how kids feel because their energy is still moving. They haven't experienced life. Life will, you need a tune-up after you've been here for a while. Breathing the energy up, healing every cell in your body, your organs, letting it permeate your aura, which is an oval shape about 3 feet around you in every direction. Clearing and healing. Beautiful. And now when it gets to the spherical ball above your head that is connected to the cosmic energy, what you call God, Goddess, your higher self, the stars, which are suns, the sun, let that golden sunshine come down through the top of your head. It comes down through that ball, and then the ring turns it in a clockwise direction. It knows what to do. So coming down, and let it come right in the top of your head, filling your central channel, connecting all your chakras with light, illuminating and healing you with sunlight, with golden sun. And this is the energy of I am strong. You are strong. Let it clear and activate all your chakras. Beautiful. May you be healed, because in truth you already are. Please like and subscribe to my videos because it puts them out, and it helps me. And if you'd like to do a private session, you can contact me on my website, Sibyl, S-I-B-Y-L, harmony.com. Namaste, and enjoy your August.